Alright, we're back with 199.
Hello.
Let's see here. By the time we end this, I'd say 3 session remains. So, let's get started now then.
Yeah.
As you guys, as Xbox Zero, after meeting with, Alleviate, E5 heads on to the next box. Box
Let's go.
81.
81.
Come on, bookmark drag. As you reach
It's like a backyard. What is this?
close,
Looks like a safari zone.
not exactly.
Park. Playground?
Not really. From what you look like, this looks like the daycare.
Oh, daycare. Egg place.
Oh. All right. We just go past it, right?
Is there supposed to be music?
There
There
it
we
is.
go.
Let me unmute
Ah.
this thing.
Looks a bit like a Pokemon daycare.
Is it dangerous?
It's not
No,
like the
shouldn't be.
It's looking at it. The architecture is old, like really old. The basics are there. A wooden fence, a shack, a two-story shack. Probably somebody lives on upstairs. Somebody lives upstairs, and of course, the miniature yard.
Just
Here's the opening to the shack.
The front door is down below.
Somewhere here?
Yep,
Could we not
shall
just like hop the fence onto the other side?
you can.
that would be rude.
I don't
think.
care.
Looks around. Wow, this is old.
Incredibly old-fashioned.
At least implies it's been in use a long time, if not much else.
Could just be a stylistic choice as well.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
Where?
You walk on in. To the right, you see a old PC.
A PC within the PC? Uh-oh.
Deception. Ozzy's going to go mess with that.
You look at it. It works slightly. Instead of Pokemon, they're just Pokemon plushies.
Fun.
And you can also check on your items here as well. There's nobody really manning the desk.
It would seem whoever's supposed to be tending to this place either isn't
might be upstairs.
here or upstairs or outside.
Yes.
As you hear a, give me a second here. As you hear a hiss of air as an inflatable just pops up behind the corner. Let's see here, to token layer. Alright, as inflatable thing. As a pre-recorded message is taped onto this. Well, welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Do you want to deposit? Do you want to lead us to your Pokemon in our care? This is not a Pokemon. This is just an inflatable.
Does it look like anything in particular?
Wobbuffet.
Okay.
Fitting.
This place really must be old if they're using standees and inflatables instead of.
In place of what?
Don hops up onto the desk, sort of leans over and looks to see if there's anything else sort of hidden back here.
Give me a perception.
Yeah. The perception is listed down here.
You look around. You see the classic Pokemon kibble. Not as nutritious as the meals you've been having. Okay. You see pet stuff like collars, leashes. Looking up the stairs, you see it's just an empty room. The bedroom had not even been designed.
This really must be one of the very first boxes, even if it is out here in the 80s. As
Well,
Fadon
you can shuffle them around very, very freely, even
Mhm.
within a normal box PC system.
Be right back.
pulls out a Fadon pulls out a sack of kibble. I mean, with this being what I imagine to be the source of food around here, this was before even automatic food distribution.
Hopefully it's been installed now.
Like box 1 was one of the earlier
I'm
ones.
back.
What?
Welcome
I'm
back. Fadon's just commenting on, hey, if this is the food and it's not distributed on the automatic distribution system, this must be one of the very first boxes. At least one of the first made.
Senator looks around. Well, it feels kind of like that. Grass, a single tree, a pond. Habitable for all Pokemon.
The bare essentials for storing, or at least tending to, what I imagine to be children, infants Orlin picked up along the journey.
No, we have a proper daycare.
You do now.
The daycare's been the last 10 boxes.
And before those 10 boxes existed?
Who knows?
I would imagine it to be this one.
I don't think Aurelian would.
Perhaps.
I don't think Aurelian would even use a daycare anymore.
Maybe we should check what Pokemon are in here then.
She check
What do you
on.
mean?
And she take out random each of us family every now and then. Senori says. She does take care of us and feed us herself sometimes. Prof looks around. But either way, I'm gonna go say hi to the Pokemon that are in the ranch.
Alright.
Prof just tops the fence.
Is there any way out to the back without having to hop the fence?
There's a back
Any-
door over here.
Ozzy will just jump over the counter and go use that.
Mm-hmm. So,
He likes using the door when he can.
Mm-hmm. You look at these Pokemon. They're old. Like, really old.
There's at least one Drampa on here, I feel it.
Actually, there's no Drampa.
Nah.
Hmm.
The old man.
So, it's all
Retirement home.
Yeah.
seniors,
Hmm.
or they've just
Perhaps
been
that
here a
explains the vibe of this place.
Think she forgot them?
I don't think she did. It's more just
Hmm.
a place with things that are more used to.
an old place for old Pokemon.
Older folks tend to find a bit of joy in having things be even slightly like how they were when they were young.
So New Year looks over the fence. Oh. You're here.
You recognize someone?
Yeah. I recognize this. The fellow in the corner over there, actually.
The one I can see chatting with Prof by now. Shall we go join them?
What's the look of this big dude?
It's a. You look at this Pokemon. It's a classic in Kanto. But I don't think any of you guys are born in Kanto. Or ever seen
I'm
Kanto.
still gonna make the Pokemon Ed roll anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If
Because
anyone's
I am a
gonna get
researcher.
anyone, it's Ozzy.
Wow, that's green. Must be good.
Alright then. Alright, you go over and find yourself a nice one. Yeah, make sure I got this Pokemon name correct. Actually, you know what? I can just grab it from. I can actually grab the icon itself. Let's see here.
We love stars.
It's a Rhyhorn.
Rhyhorn!
Mm-hmm. FBC is resting in the corner. Rob looks over it. Thinner says, that's right. The used to carry Aurelian back in Kanto. Not anymore though.
Well, now it would look like they're in retirement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do they look
Again.
old?
All these Pokemon looks old, even though there's different sizes and not even fully evolved. Some of them.
Yeah, but like the gray hairs are showing.
Gray hair, but sluggish movements. You see, it's still going right next to you. Dal just looks over you. Oh my. You're a youngin.
Yeah, what about it?
We are just passing through.
That's fine. That's fine. It's fair that we get visitors, especially especially young ones. So, so,
Yeah, what do you do here all day?
yeah, you know, talk, rest, relax, and eat. And we don't we we occasional bow too, but you know, we just enjoy each other's company.
All right.
Hmm. Yeah, it's, we're too old to do we're too old to battle anymore, or help Aurelian. But she cares for us in her own way.
With a calm, comfortable place like this.
Mhm. Mhm. Sometimes she takes us out. We ask for our wisdom.
Wisdom does often come with age.
Eh.
Indeed.
So,
Hmm?
so why are you youngins here?
A bit of a long story, but we're trying to make our way to box 100 in the traditional way, in heavy air quotes there.
I remember the traditional way. Back when the box was young. Uh, it, the boxes were open. You just head to right until the scenery changes. It it was nice. Yeah.
I imagine so, but
But
with it growing like this,
Hmm.
data has to be stored more efficiently.
Yeah. 100 seems a lot that way.
Yes.
There's actually 200 within this box system, it seems.
Oh wow,
Well.
200. That she must
It's absurd.
can't, can't believe a box is growing with her.
It really
Yes.
has.
To think we had to start all the way back in box 3.
Yeah, I'm not sure why she has so many boxes.
Well, she has so many dear friends. Sort of gesturing to one of the elders.
She she definitely made more than 100. No, probably 1,000 friends.
I wouldn't
Is it
be surprised if she made 1,000 more.
Eh,
in a box? Some boxes have like one dude on them. I'm like, wow. Seems like a waste, but whatever.
you know, you never know what that Pokemon can do. If they deserve a whole box, they must be really important.
Yes. Important. It's really impressive, to me at least, how she manages to even just handle having that many people to care about and that care about her. It's
It's more.
1,000 is a difficult number to comprehend.
I know, but again, Aurelian's not alone. We enjoy each other's company. We take care of each other as well. When she's when she's not around, we train each other. We talk. We have relationships.
Sounds like a wonderful environment.
It sure is.
Give me a minute, I need to go do some.
Mm-hmm. Some Sometimes the beauty of the box is in its simplicity.
Yes.
For how long?
Really,
What's the question?
Oh, never mind.
my question was, it really is remarkable how such a simple system works so well on such a vast scale. you'd really expect something to start breaking down at some point.
Oh, there are many points where this box broke down. You, there's a long story about that box. I've seen it myself. But the crashes, the Pokemon we lost.
Oh.
Hmm.
Crashes, what?
You that nothing is safe for. It's nothing is safe. And but there are many fail safes. And Orland can fix them.
Did you lose some in a crash? Some friends in a crash?
Why, yes. You
Oh god. Alright, don't let me bother you.
mm,
Supposed to explain it in a way you might understand, Proudel. It's a high-speed collision with what the rules can handle, less than an actual physical collision.
Okay. Alright.
Well, I have been hearing that she's been taking a lot of folks out these days.
oh, really?
Mhm. She's found herself somewhere very new and needs a lot of help.
Oh. Yeah. So I suppose I will be out sometime soon then. It'll be nice seeing her face to face again.
Yes, I imagine it will be. Yes. Face. Anyway, we have places to be. Bit of a not too much of a rush, but a bit of a rush nonetheless. We should be going. It was
Don't-
nice meeting you.
Yeah. Nice meeting you too. Don't let us stop you. See see you on the outside, I guess.
Yes. May we meet again soon.
Indeed.
Master Ozzy, Proudel, shall we collect Prof and be off?
Yep.
Prof walks on back.
On cue.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Oh, that runner was nice.
Pleasant conversation with pleasant folk.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I can't believe that's one of Aurelian's first partners.
As much as I would like to go over for a conversation myself, we are again on a bit of a time crunch. We should be going.
Oh, by the way, how have your memories been? Have you gotten them all recollected now?
Most, not all.
Do any of you guys remember Rai?
Remember Rye?
Yeah, Rhyhorn.
Yeah, Fadon shakes
No.
his head. No. A decent chunk of me doubts I would have ever met them.
As Henry says, I don't think any of you guys would have met them. Rai's like very old, very old.
Would he recognize any of us at all? No.
In this form, doubtful.
Rai was part of Aurelian's first journey.
Wow. A legend like that, let's hope he settles into events topside well enough.
Mm-hmm. If anything, they'll become. If anything, she'll become the guru or something. Synergy and Prof has to the right ball.
Let's
Mm-hmm.
Sort of gesturing for Ozzy to follow.
Mm-hmm. Ozzy follows.
Oh.
Alright.
Did we collect the stat for this box?
No.
That's locked behind talking to Rye, ain't it?
What do you think?
Probably.
Yeah. We're on a time crunch. We can't be completionists.
It's not that much of a time crunch.
Say hello and then get the bonus. Match dialogue.
Go on ahead. I think I'll stick back and pick up a bit of wisdom to carry forward.
Alright.
As
Ozzy!
Alright.
just over.
Alright then.
Fadon has transporter charges he can spend to catch up.
Alright.
Good afternoon? Is it afternoon? It's hard to tell the time around here.
It's evening.
Well, good evening.
Mm-hmm.
Name's Fadon. Well met. Just passing by, figured I'd stop by for a conversation. You are...
My name's Rye.
Right. Well, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, young one.
Was hoping to pick up a bit of wisdom for the road, if you wouldn't mind too much.
Wisdom? What wisdom do you seek?
How do you handle it? How do you handle knowing and caring for so many people? And if they do tend to each other, Orlin still stands as the linchpin to the entire thing. How can she handle it? And still be just a person at the end? Never quite understood it.
She's not carrying all the weight.
But she still has to carry, well, enough to know the names of over 1,000 different Pokemon. Or at least recognize them. That'd be difficult for anyone, surely.
I suppose. But she can. And that's one of the few burdens she carries. The rest of the burdens is distributed among the Pokemon people in her life.
The burden shared is the burden halved.
Burden shared by her family, by the technology that she given, by the technology she's made, by the school that supports her, by the Pokemon that carries her.
And she, of course, supports all of you in turn.
Yes.
All of you?
As a weight that no one can handle. But it's not like we don't help each other. When there was only 6, Aurelian, Arel and Fudgy had to do everything. 10, care, cook, clean, and most importantly, talk to us.
I mean,
Well, at least she tried.
after a certain number, it gets difficult to track. And even when you do, something's bound to slip through the cracks.
No. At first, she couldn't understand. Eventually, she did. We tried telling her the bird is not all on her. It was on us as well. You cannot believe how stressed out she was. Kind of like you.
Can't. Me? Really? I suppose that
You're
makes more sense than it should.
You're so stressed that you're molting.
Yeah. Sort of taking a moment to pluck one of the molted feathers. Yes, I suppose so. But stressful times ahead. Just a matter of trusting those I'm going at it with. Thank you for this conversation. Suppose I'll be seeing you again on the outside, especially with everything else going on. Have a lovely evening. I've got my own people to catch up to. So they a bow. Fadon will dart off and use transporter to just catch up. Dip to the next box and catch up with everyone.
Alright then. Alright then. For that box, you may choose to you get a, let's see here, a command up.
I don't think that's going to Fadon.
Oh, we'll discuss about it later, Ben.
Yeah.
What?
Command.
Yeah. I think the only member of the party it would make sense to give that to would be Ozzy.
Anyways, you stumble upon the schematics. What
The fuck is this
Diagram?
blue shit?
A blueprint. Diagram used to indicate and scroll out designs. An idea for something that doesn't exist yet. Or something that does exist and needs to be understood.
Why here?
Well,
I'm walking over to this white line. Can I like rub this out?
Not really. It's flush to the floor.
well, every box needs an image at its foundations. And after a certain point, you've got to be running out of ideas. You end up using what's on hand. Surely that's it, right?
Not like a picture, like mountaintop. Oh well. Orland's weird sometimes.
Every box we've encountered thus far has been on some level unique. Can you come up with 200 unique, distinct pictures?
You know, some of these boxes are
Do
not
they-
unique. Some of them do have repeat patterns, or some of them have repeat wallpapers.
Do they need to be unique? I don't know, man.
They don't. Uh,
Boxes like what you
props.
stuff you put in.
Not all boxes are unique. Sometimes they're just copies.
Well, you had a lab all to yourself. You're saying that there was another lab?
Supposedly.
Supposedly, like which box is the other lab?
No, supposedly it would be a lab in real life like that.
Okay. Okay.
Prof looks over.
Huh?
Looks over a room. Uh, box 82. This,
Anything catch your eye?
well, this points at a giant Pokeball on the floor.
Depictions and designs of a Pokeball.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. As Senori just looks over. I. Proper Senori just continues forward. They don't know anything about this. And you guys make a tech head.
Yeah, hi. That stat would go to Ozzy, and Ozzy isn't currently with us.
Alright then, how about we take a break until they come back?
Yeah, just a little breather. Here's a peek at Fadon's tech ed.
I
think
we're done with bricks. I think we're done with bricks.
Anyways, I'm pausing recording.
Alright.
Alright, and we're back. Alright.
Yeah, we're back. Hey, Ozzy, do you want a command up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright.
Command 3.
Alright.
And now that we're here in whatever the fuck this is, tech eds.
So clear I've been courting the tech eds.
Alright. This is the template of a Pokeball. It's a ball that you put Pokemon in. The normal schematic is not really taught in school, but you saw it in a textbook once.
Okay.
Let's see here. This is like the basics are still there. Some stuff is slightly different, but the core technology is there. Those slight modifications may be from Aurelian design.
Interesting.
Oh? Master Ozzy, does something catch your eye?
This is an interesting blueprint for a Pokeball.
Mhm.
What were the exact details? Sorry, I stepped out for a second.
Aurelian design.
It's,
Yeah.
yeah. It's the default design with some slight tweaks, presumably from Orlin.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like Orland's made a few tweaks.
Oh?
Of course it
What?
is.
It makes sense, but what kind of changes?
You can't really understand more. But that'll require a higher tech ed. There are
Unfortunately,
limit.
this isn't my field of research, so I
Sure.
can't say much else.
There are limits to your knowledge.
Yeah. Ozzy's specialty is Pokemon and the French mechanic.
What?
The French mechanic. Yeah.
The friendship. Friendship.
Yeah.
Basically, he's very proficient in the topics of Pokemon, of friendship evolutions especially.
Friend bonds and such.
Not French,
Well-
but friend. Okay.
Well, What kind of changes would Orlin want to make?
more comfortable balls. I don't know.
Well, isn't that what a luxury ball is supposed to be for?
Luxury balls are are a bit. They're meant to. They're what they say on the tin, but that doesn't mean exactly it's comfort for every Pokemon.
So is
It's a
this
bit
ball
finicky
made?
and strange to explain.
Is this ball made from a luxury ball or whatever?
No.
Looks like a standard Pokeball design, actually.
It,
So what the kind of reason is this for?
Hmm,
And it's
maybe
like,
higher capture chance, perhaps? Maybe
is she like
small tweaks to
hiding
that?
this blueprint, by the way, or is what?
what question are you asking?
Is there, why is this blueprint here? Is she trying to hide it or something?
Why save it and use it as a box background instead of requiring it be in a different file?
Because we're electrodes and Voltorbs. Like, so
Ah,
That makes
Oh,
sense.
right. Yeah,
Don't-
you guys look like Pokeballs.
don't pretend we're not here.
yes. Sorry,
Oh,
it just no one approached, so we figured no one wanted a chat.
Terribly sorry, I got a bit caught up in the design.
Of course
Well, I
we
guess
want.
we're-
Of course we want to chat.
Huh?
Okay, then Shy, what do you do here all day? Just looks like boring.
It is. But Aurelian does need references.
References.
Princes. You don't capture Pokemon, do you?
No,
What do you do?
we're Voltorb. We usually stand there and blow. We usually stand there and blow up. Part of our main desire in life. To.
Yeah.
But more importantly, Aurelian has been interested in the. Aurelian has been interested in one of our aspects, the creation of our creation, more specifically.
The creation of Voltorb and Electrode.
Hmm.
Like, not as a matter of breeding, but as a matter of crafting?
Yeah.
I didn't know they could be crafted.
Hey, can I make a cult ed to get more
That's a-
details? See what Fodon would know about this?
That's a cult, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can't build one of those poly guys yet, can we?
No.
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 Okay.
So. Any. So. Anyways, Aurelian's tried to understand the basic of Pokeballs, but found something different. You know, how one field of science can lead to another.
What do the balls do now?
Suppose it makes sense.
You know something?
Especially with the how Voltorb relate to Pokeball designs. You've heard this, yes? The way they, back when Pokeballs were made of wood and stone, sort of glancing over. Is there a Hisuian Electrode or Voltorb here?
No.
Well, back when Pokeballs were wood or stone, the Voltorb matched. They had the grass typing and sort of matched the designs of Pokeballs, and as Pokeballs changed and developed, so too, almost inexplicably, did Voltorb and Electrode.
Wow. What an interesting theory.
It's a relatively common story, at least in the fields I go through. How, in changing the design and what one thing means, in turn changes all associated things. the fields are associated closely enough to just directly affect one another like that.
Interesting. I always
Interesting.
knew that there was a shift between of how I always knew there was a bit of a shift between our modern Voltorb and the ones of ancient times, but it's quite interesting to hear a reason for maybe the why.
Yes. And, well, this sort of gesturing at the wider box would seem at least to support that theory at a glance.
Indeed. I think she had a research project about this once. I don't know. I don't remember anymore. And
Something.
anyways, you found something else and it's now studying something else. She some something about physics and shit. What is it? Relativity or something?
Oh, yeah, that. I
know
know
the
the
smart person
words.
term that's being referred to here.
Yeah.
However,
know
I don't
words,
I don't
not
know the
maybe.
exact of the smart person term. Yep.
I don't think your characters would know it anyway. This is a high education, high tech education.
Yeah, again, Fadon has bumbled his way to hearing about the terms and not any of their meaning.
Ozzy has lately heard it from going to college, and people there like to talk about things, but that's not his field study.
Because people are nerds.
Yep. Everyone has autism. Absolutely everyone.
Well, I suppose the question becomes, again, why save the Pokeball schematic as the box floor?
Why not?
Save it elsewhere?
Why not?
Perhaps
Well,
it was easier to do at the time? It also seems fitting for this room, so...
Eh.
Expected more factual,
You-
like I said.
You do you. I think she has another blueprint somewhere. Who knows? Maybe you find another box like this.
Well,
maybe
I
it's
suppose
the
we'll be
next one.
going then.
Yes, well met. We'll be off now.
Well, Matt. Jeez, you talk like that. All right then.
Yeah, Fadon's a little freak. Sorry, not sorry.
All right. For this box, get another command.
Congratulations, Ozzy.
Command 4.
You're filled
Also,
with
Del, are you with us?
Yeah.
you're filled with
Yeah.
the power of not understanding relativity.
We're filled with determination.
All right. As you go for something more technical, do something more sporty.
Woo, sports.
Yay! They seem...
As you appear in the stands,
Wow.
Bit of a-
What is this place?
Stadium.
Oh, what? Oh. Oh, yeah, where you punch people. Yeah, I like this.
the stadium is dead quiet.
sort of looking up at what I imagine to be the board over here.
Yep,
Anything displayed?
just a field. The empty field. You see
Is it
two.
easy to get off the stands?
Well, you just go around, and you see two Pokemon on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are they like gonna want to kick our ass?
As I yell over, "Hey!"
Hey!
Hello!
Hi! So, are you got battle or something?
Sort of looking over. I mean, we probably should again engage with the boxes, come to understand them.
All right.
Yes.
One moment, though. I need to turn something off.
Mm-mm. As sort of looking over to the other two, the big obvious nod. Question becomes, who battles who?
If you want Ozzy's battle, you're going to need to convince the man.
I don't think Fadon or Dell need much convincing.
Back.
Hi, welcome back.
Are we not fighting yet? Let's fight now.
Yeah,
You wanna-
we're just trying to figure out who ends up
Dom?
fighting who.
Is this a void between us and the stadium?
A little bit, but some, but some, but you can just a little bit. It's just a 1 foot, just like 2 feet off the ground. 2 feet pit.
Just a stark black pit, not a bottomless pit. The pit
Yeah.
has a bottom, and it's very close by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to take any fall damage from this fall.
All right.
Not without gaining some other altitude first.
Ozzy, what am I looking at on the other side, by the way?
Pokemon?
Eh?
Okay, Poké time. Where is the button? I have too many pages. Bop.
We
Alright.
have 17.
Mm-hmm. All right, 17. All right. Oh, that's what what's a nice duo. It's the Placidal and Minen.
Oh no. All right.
Also mine and
Plus a minus, plus a minus.
cheerleaders. Cheerleaders.
Cheering from the stands. Are these like the
Eh.
only? Yeah, these only two on the other side.
You look over at this. This is an early ass stadium, like the basics of the basics.
Yeah.
One of the old one very old design one.
We've seen some of the other stadiums around and how they're a lot more
Shot, we're in the
elaborate, a
old
lot more
boxes.
pretty looking. Yeah,
Oh,
we're
espe-
in like some of them first.
Especially for a professional setting. This is an old school professional stadium.
Well,
Listen,
proud
as a blast of the
Belle, you're-
past.
Proud
I like
Bill,
it.
you're the one chopping for a fight.
All right.
Go on.
Ah. Ugh. So
As you step onto the field, you see this miner just pulls out a nap. All right, then here we go.
huh?
Mm.
Oh, you two are fighting.
Oh, oh no. But we like simulate. But we like this. All right then. Let's see here. Which Pokemon? Oh, how about this one? Yeah, sounds good.
Battle simulator.
As you
So
you see
the
this,
two of them are.
as you see this Pokemon just,
conspiring.
as you see this Pokemon just form from nowhere. Oh, stationary. Synergy looks over. Stationary.
Or, or a copy of.
Oh, I understand what this is. It's a battle simulator. I suppose all the Pokemon in this box have been loaded up here, I suppose, or at least Orland's primary fighters.
Everyone except those two.
All right,
We're looking over.
All right then. Let's begin.
Quick check.
Get that
Are
motor
the
rolling.
Plus and Minen conspiring, or is it all just one?
Huh?
Are
Damn.
Plusle and Minun sort of conspiring, one leaning over the other's shoulder as they both putz with the app, or is it just one of them working with the app and the other sitting there waiting patiently?
Oh no, oh no, both of them are touching the screen, for one screen.
Ah, they're conspiring then.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see here.
Well,
oh, it's Ozzy.
as things are starting to get set up, Fadon will call out, 2-on-1 seems awfully unfair. As with a hop and a swoop, Fadon will join. Let's make it 2-on-2.
All right.
But you're fighting too? Alright.
Let's see here.
Coming another boy for us.
Ooh, how about this one? Yeah. All right. As they pull out, let's see here. Ooh. Let's see. Let's pull here. You run this one. Oh yeah. As you see, the old champion of a past box.
Well, like, welcome back.
I remember the problems with you.
They are not with their usual pair though, so should be fine.
I mean, we literally have not seen what stationary's like in a fight. We know they're a very durable guard dog.
Good luck, you two.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit here on my ass.
Yeah. Sit
Alright.
and cheer us on.
Give me a second. I forgot to load in stationary's sheet. I had the icon, but I forgot to load in the sheet. Alright then. My drive 199. I'm sorry if it's gonna take a while. Let me play some music here real quick. Here.
This is so chill and normal. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is my
It's a
elevator
training.
music.
Loading. Loading.
Oh, okay, okay. That's... Oh. Yeah.
Alright. We do not have our focus ability because we don't have our focus because these are simulations, but we are still strong.
Yeah.
Alright. There's focus. What focus do I have? What do I have?
I
Finisher
think you have
focus.
finisher, which lets you just start dumpstering them.
You may
Or
attack
attack. Attack.
focus. If you knock out a target, you can do another standard action. Alright. Yeah, we haven't fought in like over half a year yet, so at least I haven't. I don't
Yeah,
play.
keep an yeah. Just look at your sheet and just
We have not done combat in a while.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, stare at your character sheet and have a flashback sequence.
Oh yes, I think my dude was simple. I mean, Pokemon is supposed to be simple.
You have the best tanking abilities of the entire party.
I think I have the best abilities in the entire game with like a flat damage resistance of like 10. So I have like basically a defense of 25. And I don't know if that's probably amazing. Yeah, that's probably amazing. I like to be hit, I think. Yeah, I do have rage. I do like to be hit.
Yeah. Yeah, you like to draw all the aggro form. You want people to attack you so you can say nah you didn't say the magic words.
The party dynamic in combat is I buff, Fidon does their speed taking shit, and then you draw the aggro.
Go here, little shit. I'm gonna.
This does kind of mean that Fidon is technically our tank because neither you or me really feel that much.
Dawn.
No, not tank, not the tank. Primary attacker.
Deeps. I'm the DPS. I'm the deeps.
Deeps.
Yeah.
The deeps.
Action don't.
The deeps.
Okay, well, it's getting old.
Okay, export in calendar 8. And export your sheet in stationery. Actually, this is not working. Let me try this again.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh shit! I forgot this is.
No.
I forgot this sheet is broken. I have to make an. I forgot this export is not. I forgot this export is broken. Look at to remake your sheet then.
Exporter broke?
Yeah, because I'm using an old version of the spreadsheet.
Oh.
Ah.
More waiting music. Hope you love this.
Let's see.
Ba, 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 da, ba, da, 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 da. Yeah, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, that's right. I'm poisoned forever.
Yeah, don't forget about that.
Yep.
We forgot about your entire gimmick.
Don't worry about it.
Alright. export number 17. Alright, hopefully this works. Oh yeah, first I need to delete this one. Stationary. Your sheet, does it work? Yep. Yep, stationary sheets works now. Alright then. Here we go. Alright. Alright. Alright, now we can go.
Alright.
Here we go.
Versus Joe. Alright.
Actually, how about just dual team 1? It's weird. Actually,
There's a basic
geez,
fight.
I hate this sound. No, this one. This works. Alright, here we go. Del, you're up first.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, not Del. It's never.
Yeah.
Not Del. Fidon's up
I-
first. Fidon's
Yeah.
up first.
Well, alright, looking at it, I want to start opening with some speed control on stationary.
Mm-hmm.
Zipping up over here and start with the speed control. Uh-oh.
Spaghetti-O.
It lands on their fur coat and it just sinks in a little bit and just
Alright.
yeah.
I take a poison tick. Do I just pass it to stationary or
It's up to you.
It looks like if they... I don't know, I don't care.
if we want control in next turn we have to pass to one of them?
Yeah. The thing is, they're probably gonna pass it to me. I don't know, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Stationary.
Alright, stationary. Stationary. Does a helping hand. Alright.
Ah.
Pass it to the melodic. Mm-hmm.
Being tempo.
Oh, right, end turn.
Let's see, melodic is... Melodic will go over and use Ice Beam on Del.
Right.
This is what you have your cajillion variants of Protect for.
Yeah. Self, interrupt, shield, trigger. I do not take damage.
Alright then. Got it.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? Did
Yeah.
they pass it to me?
Yeah, we pass it to
Yeah.
you.
I mean, they kind of have to.
Okay. Swords Dance. 2 more. And then that'll be a part of a focus action?
Huh?
Is there a button I click for focus?
Yes, focus. The focus button.
Yeah. Box,
Finish.
tempo, focus.
There's a finisher focus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember my finisher focus you use on attack, right?
Yeah.
The sword dance not attack.
Okay. Anyway, we are going to...
Yeah, he's using... Oh, you have to pick finisher focus or source dance.
Okay, I'm still doing Swords Dance, and I'm also, Swift Action, haha, Rage. Here we go. Womp. Wow, okay.
Miss.
But you are in the rage state, I believe.
You're enraged.
Oh. Are our tokens gone? I see none of them. Oh, no, it took a while to load, that's it. Rag. I love double rag.
And then remember to end your turn.
Yep.
Yep. Alright. Who you pass it to?
Yeah. Who starts the new round?
Hold on, what do you want?
I want it to be me or you, and then pass to Milotic.
Let it be known that I will. I guess move over here. I guess I could use a swift action again just to be a little bitch. And yeah. Finish your focus. Let's see what happens. But first, swift action rage.
Miss.
Huh? That's another 2. Okay, great. Then Dragon Claw.
If this is also a 2, I'm gonna start.
Okay, it looks like a 2. It's a 7.
All right then.
Against Milotic, I guess. Low rolls. We love low rolls, right?
Yep.
Yeah. What happens?
Oh, it just takes well, it just takes damage.
All right.
Let's see. 81. Wait, is your combat stage increase?
Yeah, by 2 from Swords Dance.
Ah, all right, makes sense. 61. Physical neutral. All right.
I pass it to Milotic because we don't want to get the funniest helping hand stuff going off.
Yep.
Oh wait, that's not right. Let's see here.
Champion has taken not 51 damage.
There you go.
Jeez.
There it is. Alright, so pass it into Melodic. Alright.
Yeah. No helping hand stuff.
Melodic moves around you.
Oh no.
And use disarming voice. Disarming voice cannot miss.
Alright.
Okay. That's a fairy type move.
I'm just gonna not protect this, cause yeah.
Yeah, I think I will also just eat this.
You're not in range.
Oh. Small burst.
Oh yeah, it's very tiny. I thought they were gonna bank on AoEing both of us.
Alright, what's next?
Alright, pass it. Alright, they pass it to stationary. Stationary goes here. And we'll use let's see. They'll just use bite. Actually no, tackle. They'll just use tackle.
Okay. Ow. That's a lot of damage. Hold on, how much... How much is, like, super effective again?
What?
Hey, Red, can you just pass us the damage calculator?
Sure. I thought you already have it.
I
Nope.
don't know how to use it.
We have the box, we have focus, and we have end turn.
Oh, okay, Ben. 46. You're not steel type, right? So it's neutral.
Tackle
Yeah.
or disarming voice? Hold on.
Disarming voice is 41 special super effective.
Oh, just. Oh,
I think I'll just, like, shield disarming voice, and then... dented, and then take some tackle, I guess.
Yeah, pop your dented and then start building up.
Then pop it on disarming voice, because I didn't even do the damage on that, and then I'm just going to take tackle. To make things simple.
Alright, you're a
46
pure
physical
dragon
neutral.
type, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Physical neutral. 21.
Ow. Is that considering my reductions and everything?
Yes.
It should.
Okay. Damage resistance 2? Okay.
Remember to raise those combat stages.
Yeah.
Alright.
As the only one remaining to
Fit
pass
on.
it to is me. Yeah. Okay, they're The stationary is again building up too much speed, and I need to start eating into that. Or not.
Wow.
Or I can just do nothing.
We love low rolls.
Pops off your fur coat.
We move into a new round. Del, are you opening or am I?
I don't even know. You think we can take down this Milotic fast? I can handle the Furfru, but like, Milotic has some good moves on me.
Alright. You want me to start chunking at that Milotic then?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll pass to myself, change targets, and go again.
Wow!
Okay,
missed.
Milotic's next.
Do we need a
Oh, right.
do we need a flush dice? Do we
That
need a
is-
flush dice? I think we might need a flush dice.
That is terrible.
Do you tempo twice?
Yeah, I ended turn for the last round and then end turn.
Alright then. Alright.
Just trying to keep pace because I kind of fucking need to with how fast stationary is.
I feel inclined to have you pass it to me, and I hope to burst down Milotic. That's about it.
Go ahead. You pass it to Del instead?
Exact. Alright, if Del wants it, we'll pass it to him.
Alright.
Alright, I'm messing with stages.
Alright.
And I'm gonna walk up to Milotic and hope for the best as I do, focus, finisher. I guess we're starting with rage. 18, wow, that's nice. Good
Alright.
hit. This is 4 stages? Oh no, I reset that one.
You're supposed to have,
stages-
you're supposed to have 3 stages.
Yeah. Let me see what the difference was. 28 and 43.
So, how much damage?
I think, hold on. Like, add like 15 more, I think.
Alright, so
so-
53.
And now we have our other move, Bite, I think. And go!
Okay, takes 43. For a bite,
This one's like...
for a bite, bodyguard activates for stationary.
Alright, well, hold on. Is adjacent ally hit by attack user, the triggering ally switch places. Okay, becomes target. Okay.
Fur coat activates.
Static? Okay, no, it is static. Okay. Resist. Okay.
Alright.
See, this is why I wanted to try bursting down stationary.
Let's see here. 59. Wait, what? How much damage is it? 59?
That was 59 rolled, yeah.
Alright, 59.
Yeah, 59
physical.
physical, resist.
Stationary takes 20.
Alright. I have to pass to Milotic, I guess.
Oh, yeah, station. Oh, yeah. Because if you pass stationary, we get helping hand boost.
Stationary uses helping hand. Don't forget, this is priority move.
Right, fuck,
But-
shit,
Alright.
ass.
My lag, use Ice Beam on Del.
Okay, this is gonna suck. Yeah, this is exactly what I thought would happen. It's gonna freeze.
Alright. You take 65, and you're frozen.
Great.
You use both your protection already.
I guess.
Yep.
Once a scene? Okay, fine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Dice Luck will be like that, I guess. That sucks.
You take 63.
Cool.
And you're frozen.
Yeah, how long's that freeze gonna last?
Depends on your roll.
Oh, I hate rolling. Alright.
Alright, and then Furfru gets the turn but has already used helping hand.
Yep. Alright. Next up, I pass it over to, you know what?
New round.
Let's pass it over back to Melodic. Looks
Alright.
aims over at you and uses water pulse. Swap over Fadon.
Okay. Let me double check. What are my defenses? They sure are, right? So, bop.
Alright, where are you teleporting?
Back over here.
Alright. Pass it over to stationary.
Yep.
Stationary moves up to close the distance.
Yeah, we have 6 movement. Okay.
And go for a bite.
Okay, that will land.
Are you
Alright.
made of
How
paper?
much? Yeah. My physical defense is 7.
44 physical effective. 59.
Okay, if I use a move, I will die to poison.
Pass over to Fadon.
Alright. Good thing I have a sky speed of fucking 11. Gonna try desperately to get away. And because I can't use moves without dying at this point, and I desperately need the evasion.
You could use refresh.
Tempo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, evasion focus. Alright then.
Just start cranking my numbers.
Alright. And you have to pass it to Dell because he's last on his turn.
Yeah.
You are frozen.
Dude, just
roll the frozen
roll a
dice.
What is that? A D20?
D20.
Alright. Yay! I do nothing apparently.
Yep, frozen.
What in the world is happening to our luck?
I hate dice games now.
I haven't done anything this fight. Dell's frozen instantly.
Mhm.
We just can't. Capital C can.
Yep, those are just bad rolls. These two are leveled appropriately. Actually, Champion 1 hasn't even leveled up as well. Alright, Dell, who do you...
Who opens the new round?
Yeah.
If I thaw, do I get to do something?
No,
Oh,
no.
it's been 1 rules, okay.
Let me check my references again for Frozen. Frozen. Yep, still as good as ever. Alright then. Who do you pass it to, Dell?
Fadon, do you want to run more? What do you want to do?
That would be the only thing I can do at this point.
Alright,
It's-
I'm gonna pass it to, like, I guess the dog. How far could the dog go?
Alright, stationary.
I've seen it go 6 feet, and that's about it. And I
Stationary.
don't imagine...
It's,
Okay.
it's no longer, it's overland, it's actually just 6.
Great.
Just because I forgot to do it, intimidate you, Dell.
Okay.
And we'll helping hand melodic. Alright. Melodic will pass over to Melodic. Melodic will finish you off. by... Let's see here. By using...
Just roll like shit. Just roll like shit.
They
I'm
use...
gonna roll 20, watch
They
this.
use Twister on you.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey. On who?
On you, though.
Oh, great. Can I not? I can't fucking do anything.
Yeah,
'Cause-
no. Frozen is just fuck you. You don't get to play the game anymore.
Yeah. In future combats, I recommend using your protect move for things that are really bad.
Like Ice Beam and Disarming Voice. That is super effective against me.
Yeah, like all the things he already used it on.
Oh well. I guess I faint.
Yeah, you faint. Alright then. Alright. Next.
Which just leaves me.
You hear the mind yourself. I think Dell would have done better. Your Pokemon could have done better in the 1v1. I'll be honest.
You don't think.
Alright.
As going back here, popping refresh because I kind of have to, otherwise I can't use before dying.
Alright, you are no longer poisoned.
Yeah. And I think we move into a new round.
Yep. You're around.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
Fuck.
Don't forget you can end your combo on flies to stall you in our round.
Yeah. Going up here with the fly speed, I'm going to, again, try this on my Lotic.
That hits.
Yeah. They are poisoned
They are
until
down.
they spend some initiative to get rid of that. Oh, just
they're
down?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll do a lot of damage.
Yeah, hey, fun
That's
fact,
a lot of damage.
Fly was just kind of ass, so I got rid of it.
You should probably move right here.
Yeah, I'll stumble back just like one tile north. And end turn, pass to stationary.
Alright. One. Stationary does not have any range attacks because they're a dog.
Huh?
Stationary does not have any range attacks since, you know, they are a dog. But we do have this.
No dog lasers.
We do have this.
They
Captivate.
have double activate. Minus special attack? Okay.
Ugh.
What's your evasion?
You want to spend evasion?
Yeah, if I pop a speed evade, I can dodge this. Which I think I will. Just because I, holy shit, need damage.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
I don't think stationary has taken anything yet.
20
Yeah,
And
damage.
if I take
It take-
one hit, I'm gone.
It takes 20
Yeah.
damage. Alright, go ahead.
Yeah. Alright. Back to my turn. Yeah, I desperately need that initiative control.
Wait,
No,
how
I
many
don't.
boxes are we-
What? This is dangerous.
Wait,
Ah.
this is the
Unlucky.
third box, right? So we would have gotten a level up between now and the start of the session.
Yeah.
Okay, I just need to update things. I just remembered now because I was checking my sheet.
You always do level up later.
Yeah.
As
Okay,
as the
I'll do that
con
later then.
as the combat continues, as Vidon dodges again.
Yep. Just keep the fuck out of range.
Stationary will do nothing. End turn.
Alright. I need to... Oh, that's clever, because then I need to move close, and then I could just fall in range.
Yes.
Alright.
That begs the question: are we at the beginning of the turn or at the end of the turn order?
I think. Let's see. Fidon. So I think it's the end of a turn order. So Station will pass Fidon.
All right. We're playing the range game.
And then I assume you could pass to yourself here.
I have to pass to stationary at this point. They're the only one left in the round.
Stationary ends their turn. Passes back to Fidon.
They're not even popping focuses. Interesting.
No, they can't. They can't pop focus. Because they are controlled.
Because they're simulations.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
Mhm.
we enter the arms race.
Arms race.
Yay, this!
We love arms race.
And
Yeah, and I pass to stationary because they're the only one left.
on range. End turn.
All right, new round. Who goes?
Pass to you, Fidon.
Yeah.
For the sake of our sanity,
Yeah.
don't stall this too long.
Alright. Fidon.
Yeah. Fidon is the miserable kind of shit that would stall this forever.
Alright.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna fast forward this. Fidon,
Yeah.
you're able to do your combo. Stationary will keep it. Stationary is still waiting for you to come in. If your combo, do your full combo. If you take itself to 0, you win. If not, Stationary has something else for you. Here we go.
Yeah. We're just gonna fast forward to whenever the fuck I end up with 150 initiative because I know I gotta have that banked.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah. Then, final chance. Surge in, having slowly built up speed over the course of this entire thing. Open with this. Okay. Fine. I guess I just shouldn't use that move anymore then.
Well, it misses Sucker Punch.
Okay.
Thank fuck. I go in for the multi. Let me double check some damage bases. Bum bum bum.
I think
Pretty
we
sure
should
this
not
one only
fight.
has a DP of 8.
Holy shit, the rolling is so bad.
Alright, so I have to chain into this.
What is wrong? What is actually wrong with the roller?
I have landed exactly one move over the course of the entire.
What the hell?
Wow.
Okay, air slash works, I guess.
Air slash works. Alright.
This is actual bullshit. I'm actually kind of pissed myself.
Alright.
Yeah.
54, special, neutral. Let's see here. 60, defensive, neutral. Special, neutral.
They're still up, ain't they?
Not even at half health. Keep in mind, this is Aurelian's, one of Aurelian's mains. Stationary.
Yeah.
But the failings of a party.
Yeah, and now I get hit by a move and die.
Oh no! They tried to use Sucker Punch. It failed.
Oh,
So not swift action or whatever.
well, then it goes eventually back to me, yeah?
Yeah, back to you. But you know they have Sucker Punch. And
Ah.
Let's run away again.
Yep. Well, hey, bud, hey, pal. Sorry. No, wait, I gotta be too close just to use the move. We go back to Stall City.
And you plus will just say, "I'm not having fun anymore." Stationary walks off the edge.
Yeah.
Draw! No one wins. No one is having fun. No one wins.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still
You're
half the
look
fuck
over at
out.
Fidon. You are no fun.
Look, when you're facing down impossible odds, you start pulling out the boring tricks.
At this point, Merlai would have been revived due to natural healing. I know I'm playing a defensive character, but jeez.
We're all playing defensive characters. That's the problem.
It's like the dice said "fuck you." That's about it.
Well, that too.
Anyways,
Like
Mr.
actually,
Chuck.
that's
Rolling-
like that's a record amount of natural ones. By the way, did
Yeah.
we do for that? Hold on. Don't you
Huh?
get like a pip for every single natural one you roll? Like move
Crit
upgrade?
marks.
No,
Yeah.
but keep rolling twos. That's the problem.
No, I saw
Yeah,
a
I
couple
rolled
ones.
a one. All the other feathery stinger rolls were either twos or that 111 that hit my Lotic.
I swear I saw like 2 ones at least.
That's an 11.
Yeah,
No,
I've been.
Yep. And you had plus one mine just hops onto the stage. Serious. Seriously, you're no fun. Deli, you're a great start. You're having fun. Just get you back up.
What?
As the thing happens and I'm poisoned again.
And then you die.
Great show, everybody. Great show, Del. Not you, Fidon.
Oh, good. The brain damage and that's it.
Anyways, nice to meet you. Oh my god, is that Cynosure? Oh yeah, that is Cynosure. Big fan. As he just hops over here just asking for Cynosure's autograph.
This is quite a fun little area.
And give me a second. Actually get those. Gotta get those.
Can I make a ticket roll to see if like whatever these two are using is exclusive to this box or something that can be used elsewhere?
Sure, go ahead.
Is it an
Where's my
Afrobox
ticket?
effect?
Alright.
Indeed.
No, this is not exclusive. This this here is the emulator app.
Ooh, okay.
The basics is you get one summon.
Hold on.
From
Yeah.
from any Pokemon you met.
Yep.
It has to be not glitched. That's a specific thing.
Okay. After the plus one minor don't sign out here, I was just gonna say, I noticed you two were using an app there. Would you be up for maybe an app swap?
Oh, sweet, Tracy.
I'll give you one of the ones.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Let's do it, Tracy. Yeah. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Let's see for your emulator app. I'll take Fruit Ninja.
Alright then.
Because I'm bored.
Completely fair.
We've been doing emulations for quite a while. Yep.
I can tell.
All right. Anyways.
I have obtained summons.
Anyways, you're what are you doing in Europe?
We're trying to make our way to box 100.
Oh, before you go, I have to show you a recording. This is a great. When you watch for a second, it's not gonna be like that battle.
I wouldn't mind at all.
All right then. I really love this one, and we love you. As you clear the stage, as you see a match of the ages of sorts. You see you see stationary. You see stationary. You see Cynosure. Again, against two other Pokemon, two two Goliaths, and say.
Big boy. Big boy hours.
As you see a strategy unlike any other. You see Cynosure and Stationary. Cynosure is Stationary is known to be used for the tank, and Cynosure is used as a speed control. But none of them do enough damage until as the clash continues. Both the Pokemon are getting slower and slower. Eventually, become restrained. Due to Strength Shot. And after some time, both of them fell. Both of them fell. As prone is one of the worst conditions known to battling ever. As
Behold the Star Wars tactic.
and as Stacia Scenario just finishes them off.
I'm offhandedly reminded of.
I remember that battle.
Battle I've had.
I remember
Quite
that.
impressive.
Mm-hmm.
The strategy is quite out of the box, but the fact it works is incredible. Not just anyone can pull off such a thing.
Yeah.
From both trainer and Pokemon alike.
Yeah, but of course there are flaws with this. It doesn't work. It doesn't work well against the aggressive ones. One that actually
Yes.
and one that actually bypass stationary.
Well,
Aurelian,
every strategy has its counter strategies.
yeah, Aurelian likes her defensive strategies, but so she didn't really do well if the enemy mixed it up. That's probably one reason why she hasn't won a regional yet.
Well, everyone has their preferences.
Yeah.
It's not many that run stall very often nowadays.
No, but she does it because of her idol. Her idol use it. I use it as a defensive strategy. It's a pretty famous strategy. But not many people can master it. Have you heard of?
Do we know who they're talking about? Well, Red.
Um. You haven't really remembered a champion that uses defensive strategies top. When you think of defensive strategies, you think of Toxic Stall, Perish Trap, other strategies. You none.
Not mentioned Wolfie Glick.
Not many of it. There are not many trainers that uses these strategies in the top percentage. But they do have the team they mentioned the team that they might chose to be apt as you see a team that is meant for let's see, a trick room team of sorts with highly defensive Pokemon.
Trick room tanking.
Yeah.
The thing is, their strategy this guy's strategy uses their defense as their offense. Aurelian really haven't figured out the offense part of it yet, but she's trying.
Well, there are certain Pokemon moves that actually scale off a Pokemon's bulkiness instead of their raw power, such as Body Press,
I know.
which is what makes a lot of those strategies possible.
Yeah, but not all Pokemon can learn Body Press. That's the downside, though.
Yeah,
Hey,
you are
anyways,
limited to a few options.
you should do know your stuff.
Ah, yes, I don't directly participate in the Pokemon battling scene, but I do know a few things due to a level of investment in it from where I come from.
Yeah, all right then. So, I'm assuming you're heading out of here. You got somewhere else to be? Assuming.
Yep, we will be headed on but it was lovely meeting you too.
Oh, lovely meeting you too as well. You you looks over at Ozzy and Sanoja, ignoring Prof, Dell, and Vidon.
Yeah, they have a thing that they're interested in.
Can we take a rest?
We need to press on.
Prof hands you a couple berries, and they grab them. They run around. And restore yourself to full health.
12? Okay.
Full health.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you around. See ya.
We'll be seeing you then.
Right.
So you just hop on the stage.
Out of character, the only reason Ozzy knows anything about competitive Pokemon battling is because he's Galarian.
Uh-huh.
Y'all have seen Galar.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Fadon is the type of guy to just find the most boring, most functional strategy. He doesn't go in it for the fun, he goes in it for the function.
As you head over to the next box, as Ozzy, you're actually familiar with this place.
Oh, right. Does HMS No Fun get no stats from this box?
Somehow.
You get another command.
Congration Ozzy.
Command 5!
After this, it's starting to go to Dell.
You arrive at Silphco.
Silphco. Have you seen this building before?
It's Silphco.
Ozzy certainly has.
Let's see. I'm not sure about you. Actually, no, you would. You would seen this building once before.
Oh.
Only once, though.
While Fadon is familiar with Silphco structures, he's not familiar with the Silphco headquarters. Just not a place he's interested in.
Ozzy has most certainly entered this place before. He knows it well enough to recognize it on just sight. Oh, it's Silphco.
Mm-hmm. You also see another familiar Pokemon. You actually know this Pokemon. It's a Corviknight that you really escorted a lot.
It's Guy.
You actually remember this? You remember their name actually as well. You remember? You remember? You remember Trav?
Brave.
Yeah, Trav. Yeah. Let's see here. Corviknight. Yep. He's.
Travel.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Trav.
Ozzy almost seems like he wants to go run up and then realizes, oh wait, this guy probably doesn't recognize me like this, before stopping himself in his tracks.
You look up at the Silphco building. Yep, large as you remembered. Though the ceiling only goes so high, so the building's a little bit cut off.
Yep. Nice to be in a familiar place, at least.
Mm-hmm.
You're familiar with this place.
Ah, yes, for context, Orland's family works here. So I would visit a lot. Especially during my internship.
This is a Silphco building?
Yes, yes, it is in fact a Silphco building.
Fidon, you heard of Silphco. You know Orleans place. You know Aurelian's
Yeah.
history.
Yeah, I know the history. I've never been.
They donated you a computer once. For your
Yeah.
birthday.
Which was one of the most well-used gifts Fidon's ever received.
The entrance is forever not open to the public, of course.
Mhm.
As you can barely see through the windows.
Just a turn to politely regard the only other Pokemon in this space. Just a nod.
The Corviknight gives a nod as well.
Well, you want to explore building, Master Ozzy? Or at least
think
this
I'd like
version
to.
of it.
Is this like not a box? Is this like a box that leads to other boxes?
No, it's just a box. You see I'm right into the stone pillar. Box 84.
If we can't explore, why not? We're not in a rush, are we?
A bit of a rush, but
Not
We
enough
might
for us
find-
to rush through boxes.
we might find valuable resources or answers.
For all intents and purposes, the time limit is lenient enough for us to actually enjoy the boxes and not just run through them. At least I assume that's how Red is running this.
Yeah, I'll let you have some time to explore and talk to a Pokemon around.
Yeah.
It's just no backtracking.
Yeah.
Is the door openable?
Yeah. You open the door. You see this is just your mind stuff now. You see a receptionist desk. Empty the elevators. And the elevators going around. Going up and down the building. You'll see a teleportation pad that'll take you nowhere.
Lol.
Mm-hmm.
Ozzy has a sort of fond, nostalgic look in his eyes right now.
You remember taking the teleportation pads a lot.
Yeah.
You also remember Aurelian taking the teleportation pad a lot as well.
Yeah.
Would
It's nice
Fidon
to
have
be
been
back
exposed
somewhere.
to the teleportation pads at all, for any reason?
Can you say that again?
Would Fidon have been exposed to teleportation pads at all, for any reason?
Not really. Aurelian didn't take you to this place.
Well, you will go ahead and explore. I'll have a chat with the one Pokemon that's here. Have fun. Just seeing the open doors, deciding not to go in. Fidon's joining the NPC group.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
you see Senator and Prof just talking to each other. Selfco. Yeah. As I remember when Aurelian used to hate this place.
Oh?
Oh, yeah. She wasn't always this nerdy. She used to hate this place. Hate that she's next in the line to inherit this place.
Or at least it wasn't a topic that came up much by the time she found me. That's because
time has changed now, and she realized the usefulness of what her parents wants. But the tech education, the history of it all. When she made a promise to her parents. When her journey is over, she'll take over the company.
That explains why it never quite seems to end.
I suppose. But it's an end that she doesn't mind.
Is she like really young, like 10 years old or something?
She was 10. Now she's about the age of a college student.
So like 19, 20, 21.
Giving a kid that a huge ass business sounds like a bad call, to be honest, without like a college degree.
Well, she is acing her classes.
All right.
For one she takes, anyways.
If any 10-year-old would be able to handle running a company, it would most likely be her.
A little bit, yeah. But that's Aurelian. She once she has her mind set on something, she usually does it. And you see Trav just nods in the distance.
Sort of a gesture for him to come over and join the conversation.
You see Trav walks over. Greetings.
Yes, well met.
Hi. Nice to meet you all. What are you doing here?
Passing through, trying to get to box 100.
You're one of those box dwellers. Alright.
Not necessarily by choice, but yes.
You don't look like a feature of a box.
We weren't, not until recently anyways. Relatively recently. How long have we been in here?
Like a month.
Only about a month. My, what a month it's been.
Yeah. So, this is my box. I'm Aurelian's. Well, I'm not part of the team. I'm a Pokemon Silphico lent to her. Her uncle and father is lent. I'm their transportation.
Have you been outside of the boxes recently? Transported anyone anywhere recently?
Not really.
On its terms. Well, I suppose. Well, it's strange seeing just one big bird for the transport. Paldean used to squawkabilly flocks. Is it a position you enjoy?
Of course.
Like,
I my purpose is to serve the to serve a self family. Mm-hmm.
service?
Yeah. Yes. Indeed.
Yes.
Suppose
If Aurelians really needs me, I will be there to serve her.
suppose I never really understood these economic titans, glitterati and the like. All the money in the world, and they spend most of it in their own little world, their servants, using money to make more money to make more money.
I suppose.
Hmm.
But there's such a thing as loyalty, and I am loyal to her and her family.
Yes, loyalty is much harder a thing to come by than it should. Well, sort of turning to the rest of the group, see if they have anything else to continue the conversation with.
And we're gone.
They're gone.
Oh. Well, I suppose that indicates previous boxes have been cleared out as well.
Or
Sort of.
or been needed immediately. One of those two.
Like either withdrawn or like is like being migrated. Oh well. Was it like a blink and you miss it kind of gone or what?
No, you see them look up in the sky and they notice that they are needed.
Okay.
As Fadon spends a tick just looking up at the ceiling of the box.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what of the rest of you? Experiences with the glitz, the glam, the rich and powerful.
Personally, not many. Centers, not much. Center says.
You never showed me the trend.
I typically do my own grooming and trimming. Again, it's part of my nature. I am a Levian after all. Process. I've been doing a lot. Again, I'm more of a technical Pokemon, and I help Aurelian a lot with the tech stuff, some technical stuff. I've been in our lab once or twice.
Oh, she has her own personal lab.
Well,
Not much of a shocker.
well, yeah, she does have her own workshop. She does make things still. But that does not delay or distract her from the things that really matter. Looks over at Ozzy.
At Ozzy in like a second story window.
What's Ozzy doing?
Bowser!
Yes, I am here.
Hi, what's Ozzy up to, alone in the building?
He's taking a trip down memory lane, just exploring the empty halls of a very familiar building, just reminiscing. Really?
Prop looks over at Ozzy. Aurelian really likes him.
I can see why.
Yeah, I think she's one of the reasons why. I think she's one of the reasons why that Aurelian wants something more stable than to be a professional trainer.
He
Yeah,
he and he do sound similar, though. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Ozzy's
Yeah.
a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just heard something a little off. Anyway.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Any, anyways, Sylph goes her family, and Sylph and she would do a lot for it.
Suppose that's another thing I never quite understood. Why family cares so much, why they worry so much.
They, really, you, you don't. What happened to your
I mean,
What happened to your parents?
mm, Mother's a member of the Glitterazzi, always traveling around Paldea thing, and Dad was never exactly in the picture. Not that it mattered as far as I could tell.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, if I really wanted funding, freedom, the option, whatever I wanted, I had to ask and worry and fret and complain about giving it to me, and she'd give it to me, and never felt right taking anything from her. Never
Well-
felt right taking anything from Orlin either, but not exactly able to stop her.
Wow, I would have thought you just grew up spoiled.
I figured out pretty quick that spoiled goods don't taste that.
I think I'm done with. I'm done going down. I think I'm done sightseeing. So probably just goes on forward.
We'll make sure Master Ozzy comes out and follows.
Yep. All right then. So probably just goes to the next box.
Sorry for taking a while, guys. Also, what happened to the bird?
Left. He got withdrawn from the boxes. A reason.
Okay.
Master Ozzy, are you... Did you find anything you liked?
I was mostly just looking around for nothing particular, but where'd the others go?
They got bored of waiting and went on ahead.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry it took too long. Just this. Part of me misses this place.
I
You thought it
struggle
was
to
cool?
see why you would, but I suppose I understand enough.
Yeah, it looks like a fall, like a big fall up there.
What? Do you remember jumping from up there, Del?
More about the memories made inside with the people in there. It's one of my first experiences ever working somewhere because I was offered a position as an intern and it provided some very valuable information on where I wanted to take my life.
Suppose one looks all I really need to know what to be in there. A quiet office life. The way it's regimented, the way they watch you and worry about your performance and everything. No. Most jobs don't quite appeal.
Maybe there's also the fact that it's part of the reason I met Orlin.
What, did the two of you meet here?
Not here, but it was through this avenue that we did. I was a lot different back then than I am now.
Well, let's go on.
Let's. On to the next box.
All right then. As you go to the next box.
After giving Prof and Cynosia time to do stuff
as you're tossed into the water.
Just immediately. I don't know if I'm buoyant enough to float.
No, you're not. You paddle over. Actually, you walk underwater over.
I thought it wouldn't drown and die in a box.
Aldi just flops up to the floor and with the safe ground. Panic.
Up
Go.
out of the waters and a light on the cliffside here.
Is everything kind of faded for you guys, or
It is.
drown?
Yeah, that's how it is.
There's some.
Oh, I know where this is.
Oh,
It's where you get
you
Victini.
recognize?
It's where you get Victini. It's the Victini event island.
Yes, it is.
They were at Liberty Island. I knew it.
This at least looks like Liberty Island. Unova. I've seen pictures, but never been here personally.
Brian, climb over this edge.
Same here.
You climb over the edge.
Are you
For us,
alright,
it's more like a
Rodell?
brief stroll.
Yeah. This place is weird. That's about all I'm gonna say. Walk over to
Something.
what? Vending machine?
Yeah,
Yeah.
look over the vending machine. It's fully stocked with water and snacks.
Oh, cool. I'll press a random button.
You press the RAM button, a granola bar pops down.
Oh yeah.
I guess he just sits on one of the benches.
Sort of a light on the back of a different bench. Now, is this sort of pseudo-transparency effect a thing we as characters can see, or just a player thing?
Everybody can see a little bit.
It's fading. You can see it, can't you, Master Ozzy, Proudel?
Yes,
Like,
it is.
Oh, is it like this? What does the basic box look like?
It's more hand drawn. You know what the basic box looks like. It's like every other box.
Yeah.
You walk
It
across.
almost has this sort of illusion.
You walk across the bridge towards the boat, Del.
Yeah.
Well, everything seems physical enough now.
Mm-hmm.
There's Prophet Cynosure. Does it look like they're having another chat?
Yeah, we're having another chat.
No, it'd be rude to interrupt, because it's all phantoms and reconstructions, but I am curious about something. Master Ozzy, if you join me?
Of course.
Sort of, flitting over down here. Remember reading a fair number of magazines that theorized on the existence of the victory Pokemon, Victini, how they hid and slumbered beneath Liberty Island as some big conspiracy or what have you.
You look up at the infamous Lymphinus landmark of Unova.
And I always wondered, never really asked, I really should have, never really asked if Orlin had, been to Liberty Island. As Fadon tries to open door and go on in.
You open the door. It's empty. It's empty. There's
This is only recreating the outside.
yeah. The door leads to a wall. Mm-hmm.
So she really did find Victini. What other legends do you think Orland's found her way?
Well, This is an actual me thinking moment.
Yes. I mean, I personally have no doubt she's at least encountered the legendary birds of Kanto and Galar.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
You do know a Pokemon that really have that could be legendary. Remember Cosmoem?
Yeah, Cosmoem, I remember Magirna.
Those are mythical though.
Mhm.
Hmm.
They're all in the same shitty penny magazine that talks about weird conspiracies.
You saw Shaman as well. But no ultra powerful legendary Pokemon. Um, Not yet, anyways.
Keyword yet.
Hmm. See.
Because we did see that fucked up Lunella.
Hmm. Right. Right.
That was never a Pokemon in the first place.
Yeah.
She's at least encountered enough of the Alolan pair, the sun and the moon, to have an idea of what they're like. Oh, right. I've always wondered if she ever managed to catch things down in that cave.
Which cave?
One of the first places Orlin dragged me out was a old cave just outside of, I think it was Medali. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
outside Magdalene.
Oh, hey guys.
Oh, hello.
Here you are.
I do remember. I do know that Glimmet and Glimmer can typically be found in caves near the center of the region.
Yes.
Though that leans too far into the territory of Area Zero.
A Glimmet has resigned in Aurelian's box. You've seen it once before.
As Fadon summons it on cue.
Mm-hmm.
Going down into that cave for the first time, it was terrifying. It was electrifying. It was really incredible. We were swarmed by the Clement and Glamora in there. She managed to catch one, pass it off to me so I could battle, and I ran. I ran deeper. I ran so deep down there and saw such incredible sight.
Blink blonk. Ozzy is currently questioning how Vidon is even alive.
Isn't.
I'm pretty sure I died down there, even. And yet here I stand.
No. You couldn't have died down there. It's not possible. The timeline wouldn't make sense. Especially if things are how I think they ended up.
Well, I suppose cause of death might have something to play into it. You jabbed a big ol' seed into my head, didn't you? Sort of looking at Limit.
Synergy looks over at you. I don't think you died.
You couldn't have died. We properly met at the Aether Foundation in Alola before all of this went down.
Yes.
Don't remember exactly what they were called.
Most don't think I've died, but really that moment was... What else could that have been but death? And yet I got back up. Yet Orlin found me again. And again and again. I had more than my fair share of experience to that cave. Every time Orlin would eventually follow me down and drag me back out. I don't remember if I reached the bottom or not.
Anything the bottom would mean hitting Area Zero.
Would mean finally seeing the rest of those ancient Pokemon, those alien Pokemon. Have you heard of them? The Paradoxes of Area Zero?
I've heard of them in a few research papers, but I think it's safer that you didn't. They're highly dangerous from what I've heard.
Yes, yes. At least from the 2 or 3 I remember spotting, they really are incredibly powerful. Enough strength to level a mountain in a single blow, I'd wager. I always had a loose plan that eventually, after Orlin would try chasing me down, I'd try and lead her off to a close encounter with one of them. Really, really see the strength of both these impossible titans, Orlin and the Paradox. But I don't remember if I ever actually managed to pull that off.
Orlin may be a strong trainer, but those are Pokemon we don't even know that we don't even have the slightest clue of their typings.
I've figured out some things in my encounters.
Senator
I know quite a bit about them.
Senator says, they, she hasn't completed her journey through Paldea yet.
I imagine part of that is regularly coming down to drag me out of the cave.
Well, partially, yeah.
Yes. Gosh. The way those jewels shine
Before-
and glitter.
And before she has a chance, to get her seventh badge, she she said to go on a vacation, and bring you along, assumedly.
I distantly remember receiving the invite, by which I mean she came in through the kitchen window and told me about it to my face. And whether I like it or not, I can't exactly say no. I do wish I remembered whether or not I ever reached the bottom there. I'm going to someday. But
What a goal!
there's something many say is impossible, too dangerous, sort of gesturing over to Ozzy. Too unreasonable. But things make sense down there, in a way they rarely do on the surface. And
Suppose
not
we have
like the type
different-
of logical sense, but... You were saying?
I suppose we have different definitions of what that is.
Because we found quite a number of different definitions, that is, sort of gesturing back at the previous boxes.
Mm-hmm. Prof nods.
Well, shall we go see what other kinds there are?
Let's.
Proudel?
Yeah.
Alright.
An imitation of Liberty Island.
Yep. Prophets use levitate on Del and Ozzy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you.
Alright. Come on. Get over there.
Flipping Del around.
Fidon lingers a bit, but does catch up in time for the gate to open.
Hops in the water.
And of course, I'm calling Glimmet back into that spot in my head.
So what is this? We still haven't figured out what the
80
box gimmick is.
85. Yeah, you just get anything.
Yep.
You get anything from 85.
+1 anything?
Yep. 84. That's Tekken.
Well, that's for Ozzy.
All right.
Again, 7.
All right.
So who wants to take this? Del, I don't think you get many buffs. You should probably take one.
Is this again Tekken?
Take it in
it's
anything.
a +1 to anything.
Oh, okay. One moment.
Because I know if I take it, I'm pumping focus even fucking hard.
What do you even need? Um,
Yeah.
I mean, we
acrobatics.
tend to not look at some like the first stats before the ads come up. So maybe like
Yeah.
intimidate or survival.
I mean, I
Those seem
guess
like
it could
pretty
be
new
more
things.
intimidating. I have
Yeah,
like
those
3
seem like very
athletics.
Dell things, anyways.
All right, athletics and intimidate. Let's try intimidate first. There's like
All right.
been no intimidation boxes so far.
I mean, it's good to have just in case.
All right, let's go.
Next box.
All right then.
Oh.
Personality test music is playing.
Is that a heart and a hand and a cog? What is this plate? What am I looking at?
Deltarune type shit.
Looking at the shapes spiraling in front of us.
Cyanogen and Prof was confused.
Yeah, this box is confusing.
Well, how familiar are any of you with abstract art?
Aurelian has never
Right,
been
this
interested
is-
in abstract art.
You really haven't.
But using sensibility
Gears
scouted
with a
from
heart.
there, you can right. I would think this is some representation or symbology
Let me give you a
for
description of
Orlin's soul.
let me give you a description of the area first. You
All right.
you you come to a felt and metal flooring of some sort. As some, as across the rooms are mechanical mechanical scrap, as some mechanism are moving, some are not. Um, in the center, you find yourself it doesn't feel like the real thing, but a pedestal of a plastic dome over a yellow heart.
Over the soul.
Undertale type shit.
It's not Undertale shit.
I need you to look over my profile picture just for one moment.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know Miss Deltarune.
It's just on my
Well.
mind, so
Do I shoot that? What do we do here?
I think we should inspect it a bit more before we do anything.
Let's shoot it.
Soak in the sight.
Alright, use a move. Shoot it.
So everyone's telling me not to. I don't think I am.
I mean, I'm vaguely curious.
Sort of flitting up, approaching cautiously in the air.
No, I'm not within nuking range.
Sort of landing on the dome itself.
Mm-hmm. It's made of cheap plastic. It's not even shut around it. You just pick it up and just move it.
I won't tell the others about that yet. As from this perspective, looking out at the rest of the room, the turning of the mechanism, the gentle pink felt, all the other boxes we've encountered in this series have had a theme. Do we know what that theme is? Sort of looking over to the party.
All of the ones so far seem to have something related to... Would saying the past be too out there? Or
The
something
early days
real?
of Orlin's journey.
Yes. Yes. Sylph Co, of course, there's the retirement home, which is representation of all things old, really.
Huh.
And of course, Liberty Island, where she probably met Alleviate, if I had to guess.
And if we are to follow the timeline, as it were, from her first journeys in Kanto to her work at Sylph Co to her time at Liberty Island, what comes next? What comes next is this. Sort of tapping on the cheap plastic. I do genuinely think this is some sort of art installation or construction. Not of Orlin's make, of course not, but someone's idea of what Orlin is. I mean, do you see it?
Who and what? What do I see? I see a bunch of shapes. What is it? She to say that she's not happy with her like inheritance or whatever? She feels trapped in cheap plastic.
She wasn't content with her place at Silphco for a very long time, but eventually, supposedly made peace with that fact. Made peace with her more technical side.
Roll me a D100, everybody.
Yeah,
Dice go.
Oh, I got a high roll. So
What do we get, if anything, Red?
Ozzy, you think this is related to her her past and abilities? Fadon, you think this is related to her current exceptions? Star,
Yeah.
Dell, you think this relates to her future?
Alright.
now, here's a thought. I heard from Rye in the retirement box that after a certain point, Orlin begun to understand the way she can talk with Pokemon. We're all familiar with this, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'm not one to know how mechanisms work, but if I were to guess at what the purpose of this mechanism is, I guess it's that.
Oh, like talking to Pokemon?
Among a handful of other things, but that first and foremost.
Synergia and Problem. I thought Aurelian always had been able to talk to Pokemon.
Yeah,
No,
when I talked to her, she
not
didn't really
always.
have a device, did she? GM?
Hmm?
When I talked to Orlin, she never really had a device, did she?
Nope, no translator at all.
Yeah.
And just to, again, confirm the lore dump I got off of Rye,
Mm-hmm.
she didn't always have this power. She started her journey and then developed the power as she collected more and more Pokemon.
I would neither confirm nor deny that.
At least that's what Rye made it sound like. This is it. This is how she handles it.
Maybe not literally, but perhaps more of a manifestation of it.
Sort of watching the gears turn. I believe this would be box 85, no?
This is 86.
86. Where can I spot the box 86 label?
In the shadow across the wall.
As much as messing with this mechanism might be interesting, I really don't think we should.
We probably shouldn't. Perhaps it's best we leave and leave.
Even if we do leave this place, I do think a decent part of it will come with us regardless. Shall we?
Let's.
Alright. You leave the mechanarium.
This mechanism informs something big with Lynn, but I don't think there's enough details in this to figure out exactly what.
Yeah, I don't
As
think so
you
either.
as you reach to someplace more snowy.
Skating great.
Is this one of the Unite arenas?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, this does look like an arena. Blizzard City, right?
Close enough.
Yeah, I haven't played Unite in a hot minute, but I know this map. I play on it a lot.
I'm assuming we didn't screw enough to figure out what the stat was for the previous box.
You need to have otherworldly knowledge for that.
I need to spend the fucking lore token I've been saving this entire time. I get it.
Do you have one?
Yeah, I
Token
have
or-
exactly one lore token that I can use to ask the GM any question about the world and receive.
I think you need to spend the lore token.
When did he tell you to save the lore token? Because I feel like he told you to do that.
He can use it at any time. I have no restrictions for him.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
This is not a requirement. You can always figure this out in a different campaign.
hey, isn't the code name for one of your games Spherical Hearts?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Is that the
seeing
roguelike
some
one?
association here.
Because I do remember the roguelike one having some Magirna stuff.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I have a thing in my inventory. I'll use it later.
Oh no.
Anyway, looking at box 87.
Yep. You see a snow-covered city. This is Aeocian. As you see the skyscrapers up everywhere around the place.
Looks like the ASLans. Wonder how they're doing. Haven't really seen any news about them in a while.
Flashback to SOS.
It's
And
true.
Oh, I want to
Reminds
get back
me.
to SOS so badly.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Remembering some old conspiracies in magazine. Nothing quite trustworthy.
I just, no, I should probably. I always want. I visited there once early on. Hopefully, everyone's doing all right.
Hopefully so. As just a polite regarding of each of the Pokemon that are probably staring at us by now.
Yeah, you see the occasional nod, saying occasional hello as well. Me,
Ozzy is also doing the same, just smiling and saying hi.
Prof. Cynosure, do either of you have something to comment about this? Ever been to the Aos Isles?
I have, as Prof says.
Hmm?
Oh, really? Yeah, I have. With my old trainer. She used to go to this place a lot since there are a lot of Pokemon in need. A lot of Pokemon trainers in need here.
Oh, acting as a bit of a hero?
Well, no. As a doctor.
Styles, yeah.
As a doctor. And as well as people need glasses here as well. One,
Aren't doctors a variety of hero?
I guess so. Me and my old trainer, are one of the first, Pokemon, one of the first when we were start building the island and we need and there's opening for a doctor, an optometrist, you know. So we took it as part of the vacation of some sorts.
Sounds like a lovely vacation.
Yeah.
Would this be around the time you met Orlin?
No, that was quite a while ago. And this is before I met Orlin.
Hmm.
Even before I met, I think even before I met Ozzy.
And that was quite a long time.
Yeah. I remember these streets. Put your hand against the window. Aos energy, the atmosphere.
Aos energy.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the unique energy that allows for Pokemon to change evolutionary forms mid-match. The Ions have always had a very interesting battle system.
Yeah. Well, Dynamax has their big Pokemon, and yeah.
The Ios Islands see Pokemon evolving mid-battle into their final forms, even if only temporarily.
Alola has their fancy Z shards or so, whatever.
And Paldea has the Terrastalize phenomenon.
And of course, there's Mega Evolution.
Those come from space rocks, or something like that.
Actually, if I remember correctly, it's Z crystals that come from some sort of otherworldly Pokemon. Meanwhile, Mega Stones come from some sort of event in Kalosian history. I think it had to do with something called the Ultimate Weapon. I don't exactly remember that part of history class.
I never took history class.
So if I'm remembering my conspiracies correctly, Mega Stones were a result of all those who died in the Great Colossian War. Z crystals come from an alien society in another universe, in another reality entirely. And then, right, there was also mention of Mega being just local space alien. Not another reality, this one, of course, just very far away.
And Aos energy is a natural phenomenon of this place.
Yes. Meanwhile, while the Ice Islands are not entirely naturally made, there is enough within the area that it's just a part of it. Which is why the arenas were built here specifically, and they're nowhere else in the world.
Did the energy come first, or did the island? Or were they so closely linked they made one another?
I'm fairly certain that the location was chosen because of the energy, though I could be wrong. I've only read a few papers about this topic.
Actually, let me try something here.
The entire thing of how the AOS energy works is prevalent to my specific field of research, which does dabble in Pokemon evolution.
Let's see here. Um, Prof takes a deep breath, focuses, and oh, it does work. Neat.
Why are you tiny?
Interesting. It's how it's AOS energy.
Uh,
It allows Pokemon to evolve and devolve on command.
all right. Okay, so that does. So this box does have energy. I know I thought of something familiar.
Wait, does that mean something? Hold on.
I think both Dell and I are gonna be doing some fuck shit at this point.
Huh?
So I can see/sense Terra energy. Can I pick up on the Eos energy?
No.
And Dell?
I want to do that thing I saw Prof do, but like the other way.
You try. You are not attuned to the Aeos energy. You are not a stage swinger.
I'm not a swinger.
Bit of an idea, considering what I've seen thus far. Prof, I want to see if that still works in other boxes. Might reveal something interesting about the world topside.
Huh.
Chat, we're not in the line of Glade. Chat, we're in the Pokemon Conquest area.
You are.
I know.
You are not stage swingers, and that is not a glitch.
I'm not swingers.
Yeah.
There's
But what
something
was
that, like,
being but what was what Fidon suggested was Prof doing that elsewhere, not in here.
Yeah. Go back to the previous box because I've come up with 30 or 40 different things I want to try doing there, and have Prof try and stage swing over there.
Sure, I guess. Prop just heads to the left.
Yes. As Fidon will join them.
I'm just going to stay here for a bit.
Yeah. As you usually come back to this mechanarium of sorts. Prof looks over. Yeah.
All right. Now, just as before, give it a try.
Prof does so.
Yes, I actually deciphered terrestrialization quite early on. I think wherever we are topside is close enough to all of these energies to function more or less universal compatibility.
I think it's just because there's just Aeos energy in the box right next to us.
Shall we go a step further then and see if it still works?
Can we at least progress forward?
Yeah.
No
sorry.
backtracking.
All right.
All right.
One final thing
fine.
I would like to do is flit over here and drop off Magirna's flower, a gift I acquired way early on in the campaign, and I will just be dropping that off next to the casing here.
All right. You do so.
Before flitting back. All right. Well, we'll find out more as we continue. Let's go.
All right then.
Back to the other box.
Back to the air box. Profit energies. Okay. Anyways,
Wherever
so
power comes from, it at least has some range.
I don't recall. As I says, I don't recall saying Aurelian's ever been to Eos.
Expected her to have at least visited briefly.
Hmm.
And considering this is here, I would imagine that would have happened pretty early on in her journey.
Most likely.
Possibly.
The Ice Islands aren't new by any means, but they were relatively new not too long ago.
Hmm.
And there was a whole buzz about them. Everyone was kind of itching to go. The only reason I did is because I had to be dragged along by some old friends.
Mm-hmm.
Was this before or after your internship at Silphco?
Before. Believe it or not, it was during the time when I was into punk culture.
You? A little punk?
It was a bit of the culture of where I lived.
Hmm.
Would have assumed you were like experimenting.
An out of character Aussie hails from Spikemuth.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
So yeah, he was at one time that. Funnily enough, this whole sort of researcher getup that I typically have is relatively new.
Oh. Well, you wear it as though you've worn it your whole life. It suits you well, is what I mean to say.
Nice. It really does.
Anyways, are we ready to get to the next box then?
Yes, let's go.
Alright then.
What do we get from the AS energy box?
Survival.
Chaos energy.
Survival.
Yeah,
Did
probably
you want
not.
that?
Yeah, hey Del.
Yeah.
You want
What's
to
your
survive?
survival?
You want to
Probably want to survive a fall, yeah. Survival is 4. That sounds nice.
Yeah, take it. Take another survival point.
Let's go.
Alright.
Jump.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, the box is dead.
No.
No.
You see shining in the distance, but it's in white lights is box 80 87 88. Mm-hmm.
Another dark box.
This box is dark.
Thankfully, I have a glorified flashlight.
This is true. We love glorified
Be
flashlights.
careful. If there's any errors here, those will be amplified.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
As Fadon will pop refresh just to make sure, even if he's hit by the flashlight, he doesn't get badly poisoned.
So he's just pointing it forward.
What the heck will even amplify about me? I'm just an amalgam.
As you point your flashlight forward, you see this Pokemon.
Oh dear God, that's a
Right.
blow. Oh dear God. Oh dear God, Ultra Beast
It,
Ram.
it waves at you.
Well,
He just
hello.
nods back.
Do we wave back?
I think I know what this one is. Blacephalon, yes?
Gives a curtsy.
I didn't know Orlin caught any Ultra Beasts.
Of course she would have. Especially with the stint in Lola. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Sort of, again, nodding to the Blacephalon. Is it just you in here, or do you have friends?
Wait, we just clap twice, and out of our palm, Rose a Cartana shows up.
Cortana.
Yeah, Cartana.
Gani-
Well then.
Konnichiwa.
Fadon does a swift
Yeah.
bow.
This is a language you don't know.
Yeah. Yes, well met, well met.
Japanese.
Cartana as well.
Or would it be like Cantonese here?
It's not
Because
even.
Japan doesn't exist.
It's not even Cantonese. This is otherworldly.
Yeah, this is real ass, honest to God Japanese, and that's
Amazing.
well. Fancy seeing, oh goodness, 2 Ultra Beasts in a year of. Oh my, oh my, oh my. This. Right. We are very briefly passing by, trying to make our way to box 100. It is a pleasure to meet you. Fidon, gestures to Ozzy. Ozzy, Dell, Prof, Cynosia. Sort of introducing everyone by name as it.
All right.
Yes.
As you hear Cartana just say, Konnichiwa.
Hmm?
Is it...
Fear. I.
Did...
As you hear Farah Brooks moving in the background.
Taka taka!
I hear
Ah. That's a Taka. Oh, does Orlin have just all of them in here?
Why
I
is
really
it
hope she doesn't have a
black in here?
Nihiligo in here.
None.
None.
No.
That is a tiny. Oh no, it's not tiny. Hi, Celestial.
Yeah, wait a moment. It's in the distance. That's why it's tiny.
Cephalon Cartana, Stakataka Celestia. The others would be
Buzzwolf, Pheromosa, Nihiligo.
Buzzwolf, Fermosa, Nihilego, Poiple, and Naganaro.
And circuitry.
Well, isn't this a very remarkable thing to encounter? Very well met, very well met. Pleasure to meet you all.
Ozzy is smiling.
Fadana is maybe a little starry-eyed. He's really liking what he sees.
Ozzy is cautious.
Yeah, these,
he has heard of the horrors.
These dudes look weird, so I'm cautious too.
Look, Ozzy just read about what happened with the Aether Foundation a while back.
Oh, right. Also, Gus Lord for the list.
She does not have. She does not have all the Pokemon, all the things in here.
Fadon has hopes. Those hopes are going to be dashed.
Yeah.
I pray she doesn't have a Guzzlord.
Oh, right. If she did, they would have to be in a separate box, just because of the endless hunger and the apocalypse. There's circuitry.
There's still Pokemon that you need to know this. You just see these as aliens.
Yeah.
Fadon
It just happens that we have a nerd. We have a nerd. We have 2 different types of nerds. We have the one that reads things about Pokemon, and the other one that reads occult magazines.
Yeah. Fadon spent way too much money on reading those pulpy sort of alien magazines to not immediately recognize these.
These are the only Pokemon that she has.
At least in this box.
Yep.
Wait. If these are all Alola associated, that would imply...
Not Alola.
Alola's...
This is definitely not Alola.
Well, Ultra Beasts most commonly appear in the Alolan region.
He also appears somewhere else.
Trust space.
Ultra space. And she does have a Cosmo.
Yeah.
Yeah. She did have that weird bat thing.
And if I'm
Yeah, she
correct,
has a
out of
hat.
character, we got here via Ultra Wormhole.
Yeah, she has the hacked Lunala. She has a. I believe they were still were they a Cosmog or a Cosmo?
Cosmo.
The one
Cosmoa.
that's heavier than the Earth itself.
Yeah. A supermassive black hole, but with a baby face.
Yeah.
Right. Oh my goodness. Right. Communication barrier, language barrier. That's right. Fadon technically doesn't have this capability, but has had some encounters with it and knows how to try and invoke it. Can I try and open like a psychic link, some sort of psychic communication, mind reading or something?
To which one?
The first one to open is to the very talkative one, Artana. They're open to discussion at first glance, so trying to open a dialogue with them makes sense.
You try to open a dialogue. Their thoughts are small because their head is small because they are small. You can barely
Did
hear.
you actually...
You barely
Chat,
hear.
did you know...
You can
Chat.
Chat.
Fun little fact about Blood Savalon I learned recently. The little dots on the side of their head, the little orbs, those are their eyes.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So
They have prey vision.
Sort of reaching out, listening. Well, I can't quite hear all that.
you hear the briefest of Japanese.
konnichiwa.
Sort of squinting, holding out a wing. Well, shame about the language barrier. Sort of glancing about at all the gathered ones, trying to think who would have the next best shot at understanding.
Give me a Pokemon ad.
Can I please argue a cult head?
No.
Because Ultra Beast.
Actually, sure. Give me a cold ad then. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Stack Attack a Hive Mind. That's ill-advised. Lucephalon explodes their head, and I don't want my head to explode, so I shouldn't go in there.
That's an electrical outlet.
Yeah. Which leaves Xurkitree or Celesteela. Pardon?
You connect to Blacephalon, their head explodes. Your head explodes.
Yeah. Just nodding and regarding each of them. Well, we will be passing through this space. Sorry for the less than pleasant conversation abilities. Sort of approaching and again trying to open a channel with Celesteela now.
You looks over at Celesteela. He give you a feeling of understanding.
A awe and relief in equal measure.
You get a feeling
Now-
of questioning.
Questions. A question of time. The way it stretches out long before. Where to cut. How long?
You get a feeling of height.
Up. Trying to... It's half remembered, not the clearest memory, but different shapes. The regions. Which region were they above?
You see,
Or were they above any of them in the first place?
you see a single star.
curiosity.
You see a single star.
That spark, that grumble, that need to reach for those. Very briefly set aside. And instead, the face of a star with which I trust were familiar. Orlin. That glowing star. So hard to look at. So hard to remember.
You see a girl in a Euralian jacket. And then she's right next to the star.
Well, attempting to poke and prod at the image, trying to get more of the space, or of the event. What was it like? How did it feel? That most earnest curiosity.
You get the feeling of death.
Damn.
Familiarity.
No, depth.
Death.
Yeah, depth as in
Depth?
deep. Yeah, deep.
Oh, deep.
The depths of the sea.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly turning back to where you would expect the pale blue dot to sit. Turning back forward. And again, more curiosity. Fadon wants to hear the full vague exposition dump on whatever the fuck this is. That sort of intellectual hunger.
While you do this, I'm going to go take a shower and I will be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Empty
Yeah,
thoughts.
while I do this and draw all of the attention, the rest of y'all can gone past.
I feel like after this, we'll call it a game because it's 10 p.m. right where I am.
After this we'll call it a game. Next time we'll go through the rest of the 80s, 90s. No, I'll do the 90s.
Yeah.
Alright then. You don't get anything else from the Celesteela.
Well, something else to share then. Light, far distant, not quite from a star, but going down, exploring that cave. That cave with which Fadon is maybe a little too obsessed with. Going down, and inevitably finding Orlin. Back up, go down, and find her again, and go up, back down, and find her again. And that burning desire to go as deep as possible, to reach the bottom, to reach the stars. As with a light bow, the link is left to drift shut. I do believe I've gotten all the answers we can get to. Let's go.
Right.
As you
Sounds
leave this box, passing by the aliens that you encounter.
Passing by the dreams. These strange creatures which I've wanted to be. If not for Beak, Fadon would have the doofy grin on his face.
As we end the session here.
Well, YouTube